I try to tell everybody that the most important thing you can do as an athlete is read. It really is. Every single athlete I talk to at the highest level are extremely well read, and they can articulate their thoughts extremely well, and that actually helps them with their development as a player. Because then that they can think of critically in ways to solve situations on the field. Like, how do I tweak my swing? How do I do this? How do I get creative? All these different things. And reading is honestly the most important thing. Uh, so when I was playing with the Blues, I had a host family, and one of the kids, Bryson Hoyer, was he was like 9 years old, and I told him to read these books, and I just said, dude, this is the most important thing you do. And his development is insane. He's a sophomore in high school right now, and he's in the top 50, top 100 of All American Under Armour players. He's getting recruited by the University of Miami, Oregon State, Cal, all these different schools as a sophomore in high school. But his biggest strength, his biggest advantage is all the books he read because nobody else was reading like him. So he has such a mental toughness advantage over other people that he doesn't let at-bats get to him. He moves on to the next thing. And it's really insane because he's not the most talented whatsoever. He just happens to be that much more mentally mature because of all the books he read. So I encourage you guys to read 2-3 books that help you become a better athlete. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not saying Harry Potter is a good book. There's lessons in Harry Potter that do help you become a great athlete. But there's really, really good books out there. And if you guys want me to put together a list, I could send you guys a list that really help you develop from an athletic standpoint, that really puts you over the top because nobody else is doing that. Trust me. Everybody else is playing a little bit too much Fortnite, and they're doing other things that they shouldn't be, which is, it's fine to play it to an extent, but you can always overdo things. And I think if you just read like 10 to 20 pages a day of a book, that's how you become the best athlete around. It really is. All these guys are really, really well read.
Yeah.
Can I use Audible?
Audiobooks work as long as the thing is, as long as you're taking notes with books, right? And you can conceptualize what you're reading. Because if you just read it and then it goes out the other side, you're just saying that you're reading. But if you're actually working on it and taking notes, that's the most important thing. Because now you have that. You can always refer to that one thing when you're struggling. You're like, oh, I remember I read that and this is going to help me right here in this situation.